Hello YouTube, this Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'll tell you, I'm on vacation. It's Friday, August 24th, 2018. I'm taking Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off. And what's the occasion? Absolutely nothing. It's a mental vacation, okay? For me to just calm down. Just calm down. And experience life. And of course, part of that calming down is making sure that I talk to you. This is a little later than usual if you follow these every day. And that's because I was off. You know, my plan, like probably a lot of you guys, but for me, I'm going to get up the exact same time. I set my alarm the same time. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get so much done because I don't have to go to work. I'm going to stay on the same thing. My alarm went off. I went, I'm on vacation, and turned back over. So anyway, I did want to do this early enough for you guys to catch on. This is a pocket dump deconstruction. My fingers are crossed. I'm hoping for the new Spidacles to come in early next week. When they do, there's 2 knives, 2 pair of 3s, 2 distributor exclusives, and you'll see those here as soon as I get them over 2 days. It's funny, after having a couple of bad weeks at work and I'm on vacation, I'm saying we're doing a sale tomorrow. That does a lot of work, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to do a trimming sale. We're getting close to the end of August. So I need to trim again. It's going to be a big trim. It's going to be all of the Chris Reeve knives I have left because I'm about ready to pack them up, and I've been lazy about packing them up. We're going to do some Brous blades. We're going to do a whole bunch of Spidacles as well. So tomorrow, probably in the evening, because it takes me a half a day to put it all together. Okay? So, and usually I do it in the evening, and then we do it all through the night until the emails stop coming. So we'll do that. I know. It's time to talk about this. Today, it's my Apple Watch. I'm fighting myself. I'm fighting. All the emails keep coming and everything keeps coming. I see them flash on my iPad and my iPhone and my watch and everything. And I'm like, ignore it. But I figured I'd do my Apple Watch anyway to kind of skim to see what's going on, work, and with you guys. I put together my pocket dump and what I was going to carry early because, of course, it's vacation time. If I wasn't doing this, I'd throw something whenever I leave my apartment. But right now, I'm so happy about the cigar. It's a great Cuban cigar, of course. It's a San Cristobal. But I'm also happy because, I don't have to wait till after work to smoke it. I'm really looking forward to smoking, taking it easy, and just thinking about stuff. So that's a San Cristobal. Yeah, my Shown Design pen. I'll tell you, I'm doing this early in the day. And so I put together, I try to go through the same process I do every day. I don't know if I'm going to carry a pen today, honestly. Because I don't know where I'm going and if I need to carry a pen. This is one of my thin Coach wallets. And same with the booze. I have scotch in there now, the blended kind. And I did put it in because, as I've told you, I fill this up, and a lot of times I don't drink during work, but after work. And just like I'm fanatic about collecting, I'm fanatic about most everything. And as you get older, I'm 59 years old, I I have to trick myself into doing stuff. Because I know my bad habits. And I always start with this first during the day. Then I pause, and if I'm feeling good enough, great. If not, then I hit the bottle again, right? Because I'm a grown man. That's what happens. But a lot of times I feel I stop a lot more because I start with just this first. Does it make sense? Probably not to you, but it's my personal way of just tricking myself into some good habits. The coin today is the very first koala coin from the Australian Mint from 2007. And so that's my lucky coin for today. I'm carrying a word pad. It's like the field notes. I found it a couple of years ago on Amazon and fell in love because I love the field notes. I love the texture. I love just enough papers, all that. I'm a big note taker of thoughts and stuff. However, they're limited in the color and the variety, and I found those which are the same kind of notepad, but they have different colors and stuff. I am a huge fan of Serge Panchenko, huge fan of his work. I follow him on Instagram. When he does new stuff, he always offers it as first come, first serve on his website. It is hard to get there in time before he sells out his stuff. And sometimes he has the best stuff, and I just don't have money for him. But I am in love with his claw coins. I'd love to get some of the more eccentric or more custom kind of knives. He is going to be premiering his claw coin version. I think it's 2 or 3. It's going to be smaller, etc. I'm going to get one of those. I can't wait to see him. I don't know how I'm going to get one, but I'm going to get one. But right now, this is his claw coin. I really love it. With a little bit of brass. It's S35VN steel. It's called a claw coin because it's like a coin. You see that? It is a slip joint. It has this 1-inch hawkbill blade. It's very sharp. It just looks nice. When I put it on my keychain and someone sees, I pull out my keys, they always say, wow, this is so nice, because it looks like a little treasure, doesn't it? A lot of his knives look like that, like a little treasure. People don't even know this is a knife. I've told you it's a knife so you could tell, right? But, oh man, what a beautiful work of art. I like it as a keychain. It's a sharp knife as well. This is the Serge Panchenko claw coin, S35VN steel from Crucible, 1 inches. It weighs about 1.2 ounces. Just a real nice knife, and I like it. That's what a carry's about. A lot of people have left messages on the videos. I understand on Instagram. On Instagram, I post my pocket dump, and I say today's pocket dump, and I name the knife that almost made the EDC. And I've been getting even more comments than I did when I used to carry 3 knives every day. Why so many knives? Well, actually, it's not. It's 2 knives. This is going to be my carry with that knife. But I do, like everyone, whether it's what you're wearing for your clothes or whatever, if you have more than one thing, I actually could do this for watches, for booze, for the coin, definitely for the cigars, because you're going through the choices before you make what you're going to do, right? That's what I do with the knife. I'm only doing one. Sometimes I go through a bunch of them. But, man, I haven't used my ZT0450 carbon fiber in a long time. As I told you, I only have 2 ZTs. I have the carbon fiber 0450, and I have the titanium 0450. And this was a recommendation by one of you guys. They said, I think I know what kind of knife, because I know nothing about zero tolerance knives. And boy, were they right. So I bought both of them at the same time. Just everything. Reasonable price, quality, design. Oh man, S35VN steel, quality steel. Of course, with a black coated blade, black carbon fiber, which feels like money. And I love the standoffs. I love the different colors. The titanium has different color standoffs too. I think it's orange or red. These have this nice metallic green, which I love. The clip is tip up, right hand or left hand, a nice lanyard hole. This is a frame lock with titanium. Well, that's me, guys, not the knife. I just missed the flipper. I just like it. I like the flipper too, just the right side. Why do I keep missing it? I literally am missing it because this thing flies out there. I also have the titanium, which is great, but I'll tell you, and it doesn't have a coated blade. It has a satin blade. But I'll tell you, the carbon fiber just to me seems to fly out even more. Only at 2.4 ounces too. It's super light. This to me is just a fun carry. A wonderful carry. This and this with the brass shown design pin that has all that aging on it. That, my friends, just gives me the good feels. And that's, for me, that's my pocket dump. I remember someone criticizing a couple of months ago, someone popular mentioned me in one of their vlogs and said they had fun watching when I was doing this for a year and a half, about a year and a half ago. And someone commented, which is fair. When people comment, you guys know, because I tell you, I'm not a technical guy. I collect coins. I love the coins. I can tell you about them. I collect some first edition books, and I go crazy, and I love them. I collect knives. I could tell you about them, but the exact details, I just don't do that. I just don't. I don't. And he said, oh, that's like, oh, he just does pocket jewelry. And the guy, who's a great guy, who I love his videos, and he said, yeah, and he gets stuff wrong. He says, yeah, but it is kind of fun to watch all those knives. And that's exactly what this channel is. And that's exactly what I think about when I carry pieces of my collections. But, very nice knife. The knife that got away is one of my favorites from Brous Blades. You guys know I'm a big Jason Brous fan. I found him earlier. Someone introduced him. One of the early vlogs that I was watching. So I caught him earlier. And as I was doing Chris Reeve knives and Spydercos, trying to get a complete collection of Spydercos and all of that, I was buying these as well. And they are just really nice knives. They're expensive. Now he's looking at doing a lot of his first collection. So this is the caliber. You can find it at a decent price even on Blade HQ now. These are mid-tech knives. This is a one-off. So he would do mid-tech knives in a lot of variations. I have gotten a lot of his blacked out versions. And then he would take some of his designs and then do special editions. So really customize them as well. And now he's been doing, because I follow him on Instagram, he's been doing a whole lot of, I don't know if is it Chinese or Japanese versions of these, of all of his classic knives. I have the real versions. He's selling them, so you could actually get them for $100 or so. So if you ever see, if you look at my playlist for the knives of the day, and you look at all the Brous Blade knives, a lot of his super classics are available now at NX. This is not a sponsor. I don't have enough viewers for people to sponsor. It's just stuff I like. I love the real ones, but I understand the prices. So if you want something like this, you can get them at a good price. This again is the caliber. It is one of my best flippers. It has been forever. It just flies out there. Hollow ground D2 steel. This is the blacked out version, so it's coated. 3-inch blade, just the perfect size for me. It's a light knife too, at 3.2 ounces. These are titanium liners, of course blacked out. This is a liner lock. So with the titanium liners, just a real nice knife. And then look at the carving of the carbon fiber. So you've got quality carbon fiber, and then it's all carved up real nice. This, my friends, is the Brous place, and they're always limited. This was limited to 500. This is number 130. Just a real nice knife, but I'm not going to carry that today. At the last minute I went, let's do the ZT instead. There you have it. That's the Pocket Dump Deconstruction. I hope you guys are having a perfect day. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm just living a dream. Instead of long vacations, I'm taking Fridays and Mondays, and in this case Tuesdays off as extended weekends for mental health. And it seems, fingers crossed, to be helping. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Hey, just remember, while I don't know your name and this is an internet thing, and the only reason we're attached is we like good stuffs in our pockets, and we like knives or cigars or whatever. There's always someone out there thinking about you, hoping that you can be the best you can be, and healthy, and that you can interact with your family and friends and make them better. And that's me. We don't know each other, but I want you to know that. So when you're feeling down, do what I do. I think about you guys. All right? You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.